Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 16 of our Oxygen Not Included campaign. Let's continue. So in the previous episode, we've just been continuing trying to solve the problems I've created for myself. It looks like I hopefully resolved my problem for my toilets being stuck all the time. We'll see if it's gonna work out this time. But yeah, it seemed to stop being a problem. So actually considering that I've disconnected this, I think I might even just go and deconstruct, just deconstruct it completely, because it looks like this one is providing sufficient enough amount of water, I hope. And yeah, this air scrubber seems to have just gotten rid of all of the CO2 we had in the colony, or at least in this pocket, which is quite impressive. The next thing to do is just try to deal with these gas vents, because they seems to be not working at all, so that's quite annoying. Also, have you like harvested any of these mealwoods? Are they even growing at all? I know, might be might be reasonable for me to just go on the dump or just deconstruct all of the gas systems we have, because yeah, they are just not working at all. And maybe even this hydrogen generator is not necessary, considering that we have coal one. So, yeah, first of all, let's just go and deconstruct all of this. Deconstruct all of this. And I guess I'm gonna go and reconstruct the ladders later. Yeah, my people are not smart enough to not deconstruct them. Unfortunately, there's no easy way for me to cancel that, so I'm just gonna go and rebuild them. It's probably gonna be easier to do this way. It would have been really nice to be able to set somehow what kind of gas this pump gonna pump in, but there's there doesn't seem to be a way. Increase or decrease the gas volume in pipes to maintain ideal pressure. Increase or decrease the gas volume in pipes to maintain ideal pressure. Requirements: gas intake pipe, gas outtake pipe. Huh. It's a metal pipe equivalent of kink in a garden hose. Okay, I don't understand what its functionality is. Gas volume in pipes to maintain ideal pressure. Should I go and try to build it? Maybe it's gonna help something. Probably not. Liquid volume. Increase or decrease the liquid volume in pipes to maintain ideal pressure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how pressure works in real life and in this game especially. Okay, so we're just gonna go and deconstruct all of that. The toilets seems to be perfectly unstuck, which is a great news. Let's hope that's gonna start reducing our people's stress levels, considering that they wouldn't need to piss themselves anymore. Also, you might as well go and try to mop up our base a couple more times, if there's anything left to mop up. Food situation is not really that great. Have you managed to harvest some stuff? Yeah, you have quite a lot of meal lice in there. Let's go and try to produce some lice loaves. Actually, we're missing 50 kilos of water. Really? Oh, you could not reach this water because... Or that's because you could not reach this water. Probably would need to go and mine out this reservoir just for my... just to get my people access to fresh water they need. Okay, you just continue vomiting. That's great. That's great. Yeah, go and fabricate a couple of these lice loaves, if possible. Let's just go and dig out this thing and get like couple of... Oh, you don't even need ladders because, yeah, there's like there's no water in here, so you could just freely walk through. So you should be able to reach this reservoir no problem. Yeah, the only problem could be, or would be, that there's tons of CO2 in this room. But hopefully it's gonna start dripping. Or not dripping, but it's gonna dump itself in here. So maybe it's gonna be a little bit better for breathing. Maybe not. Yeah, so now we have access to some more water. Let's hope it's gonna solve some of our problems. Also, we might as well go and queue our last researches we have in here. Just for some, just so our people gonna have something to do. Still a lot of vomit to clean. And still 100% stresses pretty much on everyone. Really annoying. How's gas looking? Not working at all. Okay, I'm just gonna go and deconstruct this shitty thing I've constructed. Also, it would be real nice if I could just... Oh, okay. There is a thing. I could just take an option for gas pipes in there. And we're just gonna go and destroy all of these gas pipes. Because they are not working for shit. So we're just gonna go and deconstruct them all. Might as well go and deconstruct this gas pump. I'm gonna leave the hydrogen generator for now. Because maybe I'm gonna find a solution for this to work properly. But yeah, it probably will not happen. We'll see. Okay, is there anything I have not built yet? Oh yeah, there's more vomit dripping all over the place. How's these pipes looking? They're completely unstuck, which is great, which is a great thing to hear. By the way, how's our oxygen report? We are losing some oxygen in total, actually, somehow. Okay, I guess it's fine. So the pipes have been deconstructed. This vent also need to be deconstructed, as well as this gas filter, as well as this one, and this sink. Okay, now gas overlays. Some hydrogen in here. I think one of the ways for me to get rid of this hydrogen is just go and mine out a little bit higher, just so it's gonna be stuck in some other room instead of our garden. It's probably gonna be the way to go. Yeah, people are picking up a lot of water. I think it's just gets emptied out extremely quickly. Okay, how's food situation? 9,000 kilocalories. Not quite enough. Insufficient oxygen generation. Really? And yeah, there is no real other way for me to make oxygen except electrolyzers now, because I don't think we have any algae. Actually, we probably mined out quite a lot of algae in here, and we have access to mining some more. Not gonna be doing that though, because algae deoxidizers are quite annoying to work with. But yeah, looks like one of these microbe mushers is barely handling our food needs. Stresses still quite high. Let's just go and queue. Just go and queue all of the random people in here. Because, yeah, they need to get... everyone needs their stress to get rid of. Or reduced in here, so... it doesn't really matter who's it gonna be, really. Okay, yeah, let's go and look through stuff. Automatic switching power grids on or off based on ambient heat. Okay. I don't think there's much we could do with heat mechanics quite yet, so it's not really interesting. All the stuff already built in here. Space heater, thermoregulator, hydrofan, liquid tapidizer. Yeah, not really necessary right now as well. All of this stuff we already built, except like a biodistiller, but I don't really use algae. Textile factory is not workable. Oh, mess table. Yeah, this thing might be useful. Gives duplicants a place to eat and reduces stress. So, let's go and give you some of these things. I guess it might be reasonable to place it somewhere here, close to the cooking station, and relatively close to the microbe masher. Because we don't really have any space anywhere else, so... Let's go and dump like one here, one there, one here, one there. Sure. Go and get some, maybe it's gonna help with our stress problem. I kind of doubt it, but who knows. Maybe it's gonna be reasonable for me to just go and build another one microbe masher. I don't know. Yeah, how's the pipes looking again? Yeah, completely unstuck, so... Problem solved, at least for now. Until this isn't gonna empty itself out, but I don't think it's gonna happen too soon. But yeah, without the system pumping out hydrogen, we're actually getting quite a lot of it stuck in the pockets there. I don't know, but it looks like this room is actually a little bit more breathable without the vents than it was with them, so maybe it's still good. Oh, now we're actually producing enough oxygen. Or maybe not. I know it's just fluctuating. Maybe I should just go and dump one extra electrolyzer somewhere. Let's have tons everywhere, but who knows? Where else could I dump one? I don't know how many we have in here. 1, 2, 3. We couldn't fit one in there. Okay, why is this guy stopped using stress tables again? Harold, Meep, Trough. Harold, Meep, Trough. Is it even working at all? So Harold, you're on your stress table. Your stress level. Okay, it is slowly. Oh yeah, it is slowly coming down. But consider that Marv managed to stress vomit himself right on the massage table. It's not really too effective, looks like. Okay. Anything else interesting? Have we finished the research? We have. And somehow I managed to miss it. Blank canvas, ceiling lamp, mass table. Wait a second. Is that the one I just used? I don't remember. Yeah, I've been queuing medbay research, I'm pretty sure. So my people are just... Okay, I have no idea what happened. Okay, that's fine. Continue working on the medbay technology. Why is power generation so low? Because no one bringing coal in here. Do we even have coal right now? It's a mineral, right? Or some... No. Is it organic? Is it ore? Coal. We have 2,000 kilos of coal, so yeah, we do have enough coal. No one just no one just cares about bringing it in. We're just gonna increase the priority, I guess, for coal generators. Oh, and our airlocks have no power to open. Of course, because no one freaking brings coal to the coal generators. You dummies. Okay, now that should hopefully work. Yeah, now we're getting power back. So, is stress levels dropping? Not quite. But people seem to have stopped pissing themselves, which is, I guess, great. Now my second problem is gonna be hydrogen. But yeah, looks like on the current state of the game, there's no real too efficient way for me to get rid of hydrogen, because my vent systems are not working, and there's no real way for me to like precisely get rid of hydrogen, except just randomly place the vents everywhere, or gas pumps, and it doesn't seem to be working that greatly. Well, looks like this one is like the biggest pocket, maybe. Actually, this one is also kind of getting huge. I don't know. I know how to utilize this all. Might consider creating another one floor, but it's just a temporary solution, really. lashing out? Yeah, of course you are. Stress levels still quite high. Ada, go and get yourself some massage done. Maybe it's gonna help. Maybe not. Food is kind of getting low, but people are working on microbe mushers. And why is no one constructing these mess tables? What materials are you using? Oh, copper ore. That's why, probably. How about we're gonna cancel copper ore tables, and instead we're gonna go and use something else. Not this. Yeah, let's go and use this adamantium thing. Not adamantium, but you know what I mean. Do we just have not enough people to work on this? Not entirely sure. Yeah, I guess with all the science going, we probably have not enough working people. The system's still working. That's great. This stuff is being pumped. Gases, yeah, hydrogen amount in here is getting quite high, as well as in there, looks like. How about I'm just gonna go and like dig out all of that, or maybe even more. I'll just go and leave like one tile for the coal generators to stand on. And I'm just gonna go and dig out all of that. And let's hope the hydrogen just gonna start pocketing in here, and I'm gonna be able to just have one vent pumping stuff, pumping hydrogen out. Maybe that's gonna work out. Stress vomiting, yeah, of course. How could you be stress vomiting when you're currently on the freaking stress table? You idiot. I don't know. You're kind of weird. No one's working on the mess tables. Of course they are not. Why would they? Also, there's some water in here. I don't know how you got in there. Probably someone vomited between the doors as well. And yeah, you're also pumping out water out of this reservoir quite freaking rapidly. How are you doing that? Okay, so slowly but surely our water or our food supplies coming to an end. Probably gonna be reasonable just go and drop one extra microbe musher. Oh, we could actually fit one right there. Sure, let's go and do that. But don't use freaking copper ore. Please. Kind of annoying that it's set by default in here. Looks like we would need to have one extra tile of power to connect it there. And, okay, also these tiles could be, or wires, could be deconstructed. Okay, cooking is going. Water is not enough. Please just go and create these freaking mess tables. Maybe that's gonna decrease your stress low enough. Highly doubt it, but who knows. And yeah, no one cares about digging out this stuff. Okay, I actually think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna end this current campaign on this episode. It's like 1 minute left till the end of the episode. I might as well go and choose a duplicant. Sure, stress vomiter. That's gonna take you. Because yeah, there is not much left to do. I basically just repeating stuff I've been doing in the last episodes, because I kind of ran out of things to do. And I couldn't really stabilize this colony, it looks like. Maybe partially because the game is just in the development, just really early in the development, I also should mention, so yeah. But if I read the news correctly, there should be like a new update, and maybe looks like the game is actually gonna enter the alpha state on like 18th of May, so maybe I'm gonna start a new campaign on this date. We'll see what kind of updates they're gonna have. They're gonna have in like 1 week, I think. It's a little bit more than 1 week. till this date. But yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna go and end the episode in here, as well as the entire series. If you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you have any suggestions why I failed, you might leave them in the comments. If you have any ideas what I've been doing wrong, and yeah, if you have any suggestions about the other series I should make, you should also leave them in the comments. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, you might consider subscribing. And I'm gonna see you in the next episodes. Bye bye!